216 and that family. It is SG3 here with the ReJect right now. To the left of me is a man who decided to come back with his Undertaker look. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
That's right, it's me, Tony the Kid. People, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the ReJect Rundown. I want to pass it over there to the farthest of the rightest, I believe, right? To the Joe. Oh, it's gonna be right next to you. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't know.
Do us a favor and bury that hat like Taker would.
Nah, man.
Oh,
Leave my hat alone. No, man.
back.
Haters.
That's right. That's right. The Joe Madness.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Madness. And that's right. It's your boy, Zach, the motherfucking Mac, bro. That's right. We're talking big shit today, bro.
Somebody.
Shit to talk. The haters aren't going to be listening. That's fine. Don't listen in, but definitely comment in.
Somebody decides
It's
to
going to
get
be great, man. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a mad good
feeling,
show. I was going to bring fireworks, but I left them, at home. I was like, I don't want to do them that dirty. Wait till the playoffs come,
No,
shoot the fireworks off the show. But it's all right, though. It's all right.
Brother, you know what? Might
We'll get into the
as
show.
well just go ahead and ask you. So then what happens when they lose in the first round?
It's going to be sad.
So all this trash
I hope they don't
talking,
get
all this
still goes on in history. I mean, the trash talking is necessary. They're the first team to win.
Hold on.
I guess it's put this way. I had the rundown report all set up. We're gonna change the script a little bit here. Change the script. Back to back NBA report is gonna be the next thing on the board, but we're gonna move that to number one right now, just because of the fact that Lakers won.
Yeah.
Lakers won the NBA tournament.
Say it louder. Say it louder.
And if I'm not mistaken,
That's right. The haters are still here. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful time. Thank you, Tom, for blessing.
That was
blessing.
yes, Tom.
awesome.
Thank you.
Cheers
to you.
like-
What the fuck was that guy?
Because the three of us, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you were rooting for him to win it again, but it was like the three of us said, hey, he shouldn't win it, but we know the NBA, they're going to help him win it.
I don't mind the guy winning it, but for him to count it as another ring, it's a joke, man.
Hold on. Here's the best part, though. The part was that, like, in the locker room, he was the only one popping the bottles of champagne with the goggles. Everyone else was in the background,
Yeah.
like, yeah, guys,
Yeah.
we won.
He was the only one that showed experience. His experience and age showed there because he was like, "Oh man, these young guys don't know how to turn up." And he's the only one bottle popping, got the bottles going. I don't even think the celebration was that like big.
Yo, it shouldn't have been that
Celebrating.
big.
Yeah.
It's like in normal people's minds. Normal people's minds.
Okay.
This is just for play.
Yeah.
This is a participation award.
Yeah.
Literally a
No.
participation award.
In-season tournament.
Yeah,
It's a
a
tournament.
participation award. Like,
Tournament.
what the hell we need a tournament in season of the NBA when we're trying to go for the NBA championship? What do we need a tournament for?
Because last year it was everybody's
Hold
sitting
on,
up
wait.
too much and nobody's
Hold
playing
on.
enough and they're not
Hold
playing
on,
hard
hold on,
enough. So
hold
this
on.
season,
Here's
And
what
the
it is.
in-season tournament's gonna help you play harder.
it did, and the
Hold
cash
on.
bonus. And the
Oh,
cash bonus.
come on.
I mean, hey, man.
What's up,
Hey,
what's
LeBron did something that Jordan never did, man. Respect to MJ.
Yeah,
I'm
he
wearing-
won
I'm
an
wearing
in-season
his team.
tournament.
No.
That didn't matter.
He left Vegas 500K richer, man.
But
I said, man, respect to the jump, man. I'm
that
wearing his
is
shoes and everything. That's my
true.
boy, but
that is what happened as of 2 days ago now. Yeah.
Right,
In-season tournament finalized with the Pacers going all the way. Shout out to the Pacers. Did you guys think the Pacers were going to go that far?
I didn't think they were
No.
gonna.
Yeah. I think I was the only one last show that picked them winning the first round. And they won the second round, and they went to
Yeah.
the finals.
Yeah.
So I will say shout out to the Indiana Pacers, for playing a little hard out. I forgot his name. Number 0 though for the Pacers, the guy the all-star that they have.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
Halliburton.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
these
don't want to say his last name, but he was balling. They're saying he's the future of the franchise for Indiana.
Didn't the same thing about Victor Oladipo,
That's true. With the whole Paul George when he was there too.
Paul George,
Yeah.
and I mean,
they need
so
somebody.
Hey, brother
Reggie
Tom,
Miller was
this
there.
one goes out to
Reggie
you.
Miller.
So wait, let me ask. So in this case, when the future of the franchise always like hits the Pacers, then eventually win heavens.
I mean, it's
It's
crazy.
like I call that the Reggie Miller because notice ever since Miller left, ain't nobody say that long.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say that long. It's like they get one bad injury and then walk, and then you know what, y'all gone.
The era
became
of
the new
Paul-
era.
Yeah, the era of the Paul George with the Oladipo, that was like the best. Like that was when they went head to head with the Heat, and that was like the best thing they had since then.
Hey, Ted, nice to see you too,
Not
brother.
really doing much. Shout out
Oh,
to Ted.
man.
Shout out to the old man.
What's up,
Got
man?
some comments.
Yeah, thank you for the comment. Shout out below. Now, besides that, the whole Lakers winning. What else is left out of the? I mean, Lakers. I mean, not Lakers.
They now the favorite to win. the
Pacers
whole-
look nice.
Yeah.
Pacers look nice, at least on that point. So that being said, does this energy? Do we believe this energy is going to carry on to the next
For the Pacers?
Pacers and the Lakers right now? Does it carry on?
So for the Pacers, I think it does actually, even though they did lose, but they beat a lot of teams, man. They beat a lot of good teams to get into that spot.
They beat the Bucks.
They beat a lot of good teams.
By a lot.
Their point average this season is 128 points.
Damn.
Averaging, they score that average on any other team.
Wow.
They did it against the Bucks and the other teams too. The Lakers, I don't think they hit 120. Yeah, they lost. I don't think they hit 128.
They hit 123.
Yeah, they hit 100. Lakers ended up hitting 128.
The only thing it's always too early to predict because you know why injuries always around the corner.
That's true. So that is the only thing that would worry me is injuries.
It's a long season.
As far as the Lakers, yeah, I think it hypes up the younger people for the Lakers. I think LeBron and like AD and all them, like they were happy. They were happy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it showed LeBron, but AD was in the background like, bro, you're embarrassing.
It definitely shuts up.
Sit your old ass down. Sit down.
It definitely shuts up some of the haters that are hating on the Father Time. And I think it's a good thing for AD because he actually showed up. Motherfucker did drop 40 points, 20 rebounds.
Look, credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
It is impressive.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, for him to consider it the ring, it's a joke.
The ring did throw me off. I was like, I don't think they need a ring for that. The trophy and the MVP is enough.
A trophy is good enough. Yeah. And an accomplishment is good enough. Give it to him. Yes, I'll give it to him.
Right. They deserved it. They played well.
They showed up. They played.
At this point, though, it's like not even the team themselves are gonna lift the banner. They're like, yeah, guys, it's the in-season tournament, cool, we got it, but like we're not gonna put the banner. It's not number 18.
First to win it.
So
number 17.
Only to win it actually right now.
That's the key thing too. It's like you are trying to strive for an NBA to go into the NBA.
Not only that, but it's just too early. You still haven't had teams that like figure.
We haven't even hit All-Star break, bro.
I think
that's when the NBA finally starts like going crazy.
I think the biggest win streak right now is what only like 10. There's the biggest win streak. Like I don't even know what team that is off my head. Like not even big win streaks right now. It is early this season. Hey, but let's not take away the victory.
Right. Whatever.
Wait, you know what? What's the issue with Zion Williamson?
What do you mean? What's the problem?
Everybody keeps talking about him because unfortunately he's saying I'm not going to listen to my coaches. I'm not going to listen to anybody about what they say about my weight.
Wow.
Y'all can go ahead and take it and shove it because this is what I'm gonna do.
I'll tell you what. He looks dominant. He's playing high. He's playing at all-time high. They definitely dropped the ball against the Lakers. Kudos to that. But it's if that attitude carries on though, I don't see his ass going that far. I mean, he can't be that cocky and
give it about 10 years
and losing.
The way that many people are having in charge of the front office.
Whenever United Center goes up for sale, whenever the team goes up for sale, so we get somebody in the back office that actually cares for the team.
We can definitely talk. Bears,
pretty much.
All Chicago teams.
Going into that note too, I wanted to say that the Bulls are 4-0 without Zach LaVine starting.
Really?
Yeah, they are. No, they won the last 4 games since he's been out.
That's what I said. I said Zach LaVine needs to go. Zach LaVine needs to go.
Time to trade.
LeVar Ball needs to step back in. And then, in my opinion, Zach LaVine needs to be replaced by LeVar Ball in that part. Okay. Keep him in the starting lineup in the sense with that part. Okay. But also, too, DeMar DeRozan needs to leave. I'm not saying he does well, but we don't need all that ISO crap. Yeah. We need a team. We need a team to play as a team.
I do like DeMar with the whole fourth quarter king. Let the Bulls play crazy for 3 quarters, and then DeMar, shuts it down.
And shut it down, and then let the defense come in. Find your defensive guys to shut it down in the fourth quarter for sure. Yeah, and then play right.
Firstly, the kid's name is Lonzo Ball.
It is Lonzo Ball.
Oh, I said LeVar. I'm confused. They're all balls. Whatever. Who gives a damn? Don't give a goddamn hoot.
LaMarcus, whatever. Lakes won the tournament. That's all.
It's like with my kids. I got all days.
They got big team, baby. They got big team.
I agree with that. Zach LaVine is all about me player.
I could see that.
It's like ever since you got to that one time into the All-Star game.
Yep.
Like that one time, it was
the other thing.
I don't even think he traveled with the Bulls to the San Antonio to the last game.
But even though that being said, now when he got when he got traded to the Bulls, I'm pretty sure at that point he's like, I'm gonna do my best to get this team right. We didn't do any better by sitting there, and especially the office didn't do any better by disrespecting him and saying he's up for grabs, he's this and that. Let's spill out. Is he really was that guy? Like, exactly. It showed disrespect and unprofessionalism.
And not only that, but you're also devaluing him.
That
is not a good thing. If you want to trade him, you don't devalue your own fucking.
No, and I don't give him all the grief in the beginning when he first got here, because when he first got here, it was a shit show.
I mean, we saw a bit of a drama with Jimmy Butler.
Right.
Look where he's been. Bigger and better things.
Right. So it's like it goes well. The draft picks, so it seemed like they were making some sense. You know, after a while, you know, the free agents. It's like, okay, what can we do to attract people to come to Chicago? That's a big thing. You really can't. You can right now, and especially right now, you can't. So you guys definitely damage control.
Definitely rebuild.
Of course, just blow it up, man. That's what Ken's been saying for the longest time.
That's crazy.
So what to do?
What up, sis?
So does Zach go to the Lakers?
Can't stay away. Just send him, man. Just send him all. Send him all. Send him back.
He's probably right now in. He's probably the only player in this league currently right now that has not played with him. So why not just go ahead? Go ahead.
Who would you trade to the Lakers for Zach LaVine?
Knowing him and knowing Ken, they're gonna be like, don't trade anybody, man. Just give him draft picks.
Yeah, give him a weak contract. No, doesn't matter.
I agree with draft picks in the week. Rebuild the
front office, back office, all the offices of the Chicago Bulls,
Cowboys, all that.
But there's been rumors about Zion going over there. To the Bulls.
To the Bulls.
Yeah. So basically, like one of the assistants was talking to him from the Chicago Bulls, and he said, "Hey, man, I heard you want to play with us." And then Zion's like, "Yo, keep that on the low, bro. Like, don't be bringing that up about me right now." Yeah. And then he's like, I mean, just imagine it. You, Zach, DeMar, like y'all gonna be. He's like, bro, shut up. Like, stop talking about this.
Right.
I mean, what's something that Chicago has always needed, man?
A big man. They've been having a lot of small guys for a while. They've needed get a decent.
Everson's joking, man.
Get a big man in there. They'll be fine. That's what they need right now. The big man that they have playing for them it's a hit and miss. It really has been a hit and miss. So
he's inconsistent, man. He's like Eli Manning in the NFL.
And I feel like he doesn't want to just be that either.
But also don't think it's I think it's the Pelicans too. When you put on a team like that and you get drafted to a team like that where you know for a fact he didn't want to go, and then you're getting bitched at by all the food and all that kind of stuff, whatever my work ethic. Like I don't need all that drama. All I need is for you to let me know, get me the resources that I have in order for me to do what I got to do.
And I think they butt heads over there because it's not his team. It's Egram.
There you go.
Ingram. It's his team. It's definitely his team. He definitely left the Lakers, came there, built their ass up, and
now here comes Zion in there and then in the mix of all that.
You know, they play good together, but I can see how that could come down. I mean, I don't know. Pelicans, they were in the tournament. They did good. Like they were doing good till the Lakers beat them. CJ McCollum was playing good. I'm saying shout out to them. Like CJ McCollum, my man went from a collapsed lung.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Came back,
Ted, right? Hit the nail in the coffin, man. Find people who value the players who pay the front office's payroll by having good attendance.
Yep.
Yeah. Easier said than done, though.
And we were just a big man away from a championship with this team, and these players supporting each other.
To be fair, though, Chicago's been having the same problem for how many years already?
Ever since Noah.
The last year or the year before that. Remember they were the number 1 seed with healthy Lonzo and
yes.
Remember that was
right before Lonzo went down.
I think that's what Ted's trying to say. Like we were just one big man away because like we had a full squad. We had a backcourt. All we needed was
a center. We're always that close.
Same thing with Derek when Derek in that era right there, that little Derrick Rose era.
At that point,
what his ass to play?
I'm sitting here like at this point, it wasn't even. I think it wasn't even the players. It was the coach.
Had it not been all that extra time that they played, they more likely would have definitely beat the shit out of LeBron.
If they just lost that season,
it would have been good
until next year.
Yep.
They would have had a better season, and Derrick Rose's career would have been safe.
Exactly.
Like always.
Agreed.
It's never going to change.
They relied on Derrick Rose that whole series going into that.
Yeah. Well, it's because they had just seen the explosiveness, so they were like, "Dude, we want you to keep playing at that moment."
Yeah, anything else to report right now for NBA? Are we good for now to move on to the next cap for the ReJect rundown cap? Get done.
Let's
move on, everybody. Continue on. We had to jump the gun there. Continue on with the rundown report, everybody. There's a lot of stuff that went down. A lot of stuff that went down last week. 2023 Game Awards and announcements happened. The Game Awards, everybody. Now, those who are gamers, we do We do a game. The ReJect do like the game a little bit.
I know that.
You know, we do like the game and stuff like that. We do like to have dibble dabble and all that kind of stuff. So
Gate 3 game of the year. Let's go.
Good winner. That's what I was gonna ask you. Anybody knows the game of the year?
Yes.
Very good. Appreciate it. Yes. Nice. Not bad. Now, the only dilemma, the other controversy besides the announcements I had to put on there was the Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, right? The Spider-Man 2, 7 nominations,
2 Spider-Man,
and 0 Game Awards.
Not one.
Not one.
You want to know why? It's the same repetitive game as the last Spider-Man. You're not going to win the game of the year if you just copy and paste.
That's true though.
Several fucking times.
It's been only highlighted, in my opinion, all based on the costumes, all based on the extra DLC packages, all the little simmy stuff.
And it sucks that they were nominated.
But the emphasis of like the storylines is where the games kind of can pack. Game like God of War, right? That the storyline, the graphics,
Harry Potter game.
all that stuff.
The Harry Potter game.
The Harry Potter game.
Yeah.
Zelda.
Zelda's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah.
So
that definitely could have been a game of the year right there.
So again,
shout out to Lady Mac's comment. She said, "Stay on games."
You heard about
that's
that,
what she says when we be
Call
on
of
games.
Duty
Stay
joke
on
that they threw at.
They also need to find about
Call of Duty joke.
That actually does scare me. Imagine if Zion comes over here. All right, that's the only thing that scares me. With our food,
it's kind of pizza. Yeah,
Arkham franchise.
Arkham franchise too. That's right. So now, that being said, let's get out to the announcements, everybody. Sega made some announcements stating that they are creating sequels to Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and let's not all forget, everybody, Crazy Taxi.
Come on, you said Shinobi, bro.
Shout out to the Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi. Pops' favorite game, but we used to go play miniature golf, right?
Crazy Taxi's fun.
So and that for right now, the kids, that'll be a fun kid. That's a moneymaker.
As a gamer and big collector as well, that's going to be a hit and miss because honestly, dude, Sega has definitely waited so long to release sequels. I mean, they have already technically for some of these, but sequels to these games where they're at a point where the next generation is older now.
Yeah.
True. And the young generations don't even know none of these.
Nope.
Guaranteed.
That being said, young generation, look out for fucking Crazy Taxi. That's all I gotta say. Crazy Taxi was fun.
Shinobi was bad.
I don't know about all that other stuff.
And like
Streets of Rage, man. Yeah,
like old man said too. Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage 5. Let's go.
Streets of Rage is cool. I fucking Streets of Rage.
Now, God of War did also announce that Ragnarok Valhalla. Okay. Valhalla. Van Halen. I don't know. Sounds what it sounds like in my head. They announced that. And also, too, if I'm not saying the voice that did the whole Game Award did a diss to Modern Warfare. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
The campaign was as long or short as a speech or something like that.
That was a good joke.
So, and then supposedly right now, currently Game Awards, the owners, whatever, Ubisoft is like, no, that's disrespectful.
It ain't disrespectful, man. If you're making copy and paste games, it's well given.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Like
exactly. Now we also did get a Blade video game trailer, everybody.
Exclusive to Xbox.
I like that. I like that. That's gonna be dope. So a Blade video game. Nice. I've never played. I've never seen it ever, even thought of. Ever. So by this coming out, I'm actually pretty excited to see. I'm excited. I want to see what's about.
For those who don't have Xbox, how many are you in this table right now?
Oh no, I got Xbox.
You got everybody?
Yeah. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're clearly Xbox users here.
That's right.
This kind of like makes you grab it at this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Xbox really is Xbox exclusive.
Real quick though, this is not going to be like Spider-Man though.
I don't think so.
No,
it's gonna be gory. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be because it's vampires.
I imagine it to be like a Splinter Cell meets something like a samurai,
like a Diablo.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Diablo,
I can see that. I can see that. It'll be good.
But it definitely like have a storyline kind of like Spider-Man though.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll have a definitely impactful storyline. Definitely.
And also, they did announce that Jurassic Park, everybody, Survival. Now that game looks pretty dope. They're saying it takes place right after the 1993 film. So literally, they got the main people escaped the island, but somehow they left a lady there, a doctor or whatever case be. They left someone there on the island.
No.
So now she has to survive with the ravaging T-Rex, wreaking havoc,
the Dilophosaurus,
the last final raptor.
But when's the last time you guys remember playing a Jurassic Park game?
Never.
Sega Genesis, baby.
When we would go to David Buster's and sit there.
No, wait.
No, that's what I'm saying. The last time I played a Jurassic Park game was
years ago.
That's it.
So it's about time that they release something afterwards. You'll be shocked that they haven't release anything after the movie.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, the graphics look good. The graphics, it's a one single player game.
It reminds me of the Sega one. Just like not on 1 or 2D, like now more 3D. It kind of reminds me, like, I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, I'm like, when did
nice,
I honestly thought, I'm like, when did they make this game for Sega? I thought, I'm like,
what's this? Will Blade be available Xbox One? Oh my gosh, normally.
It's Xbox strictly,
Thank
so
it's an exclusive.
Xbox One, Xbox Series,
Xbox. There's another game that was announced called OD. Now, this is also being created by Hideo Kojima. Thank you very much, and Jordan Peele. But there's also supposed to be said and hybrid. So I don't know if that means that there's going to be a movie series or a TV series about it, but also 2 video game series.
Probably
about
something linked up to it.
Right? There's going to be a crossover, supposedly, of what's going on with that. So be alarmed, everybody, for those who are gamers, but also to that likes Jordan Peele.
Shout out
his
to
work.
that. Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, movies,
his work do. So this is going to be interesting to say.
Should be creepy too. Should be pretty creepy.
I think so.
Yeah.
Now, Dragon Ball Z, I should say, made an announcement. Sparkling Zero. It is said to be. Go ahead.
Already heard a lot of bad news about this game,
and
there's going to be no local multiplayer.
What the fuck?
That's
stupid.
It's
just
rumor.
okay.
Strong rumor.
I got you.
All right, it's allegedly rumor.
But hey, you never know.
Right.
But to me, Xenoverse 2 is still going to be GOAT from DBC. But I mean, go ahead.
Because it's like it's supposed to be carried over to the Budokai series of Tagechi series, right? Which was the badass series. When it started coming out, it was great. And what made it great was the whole single player, type of deal.
Storyline,
everything.
Storyline was sick. The verses,
the
was
capsules,
sick.
and
Dragon Balls are cool.
That's the one where you could like. It's like open world, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You go flat. If I'm not mistaken.
Xenoverse was open world, and Xenoverse 2 as well.
Okay.
So more open universe where you could even play online.
Budokai Tagechi, though.
Sort of like the welcoming.
It opened the door for that.
There you go. It was like the kind of starter up,
yeah.
And then it kind of evolved a little bit better. So if you're thinking that that's going to be kind of carried over, you would just expand on what all that was doing, not go take some shit out of it. Come on. If by hearing that disappoints me.
I mean, yeah,
that disappoints me.
Really strong rumor.
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it. That just make it exclusively online because that's where most of these games are going for these days.
Yeah, it all started with Mortal Kombat 11.
Basically.
Now there is a game called Exodus. And it's starring Matthew McConaughey as the voice of the game. It's what the Interstellar meets.
It looks like Interstellar 2 story.
Not even that. It looks like Destiny. It looks literally like a Destiny.
So wait, I have to ask when he starts the game, does he say all right?
When the first trailer dropped,
he's gonna be on a spaceship, or shot something down, like all right.
I was like, whose voice is he? Because he doesn't play his regular Matthew McConaughey kind of
voice, does he?
He's a lot serious in the game. So
sounds good. So we gotta look out for that. Now, if you guys did not know, but was been looking all over the news, and also that are gamers, everybody, GTA 6, everybody, the trailer dropped them. God damn, that was a badass trailer. Badass trailer.
You're right, my
dog. Oh my God. Badass trailer.
Bro, put it this way: there was no gameplay showed, but just
literally just the story mode part, right?
Yeah.
And that's how many views they had. You don't get to see the gameplay aspect of it.
Speaking about views,
right?
It breaks Mr. Beast's record for most views in 24 hours.
What is Mr.
I don't know what the fuck number that is, but that got to be a lot if Mr. Beast is number one.
Let's put it this way, though. When they finally drop game footage, put it this way, Rockstar is always good at staying true to their trailers.
There you go.
So whatever game footage they're going to show out there, literally how the game's going to look.
And they've always the one thing about fucking say that the company again that made it Rockstar, right? The great thing about fucking Rockstar is that they don't leak shit out prior to. They don't give any fucking information. They don't give any like clips and glips and all that kind of stuff like other games that would normally do.
They don't do it, but they did get hacked.
They get hacked. Yeah, so they said some stuff, whatever case to be.
Yeah, we knew what to expect. But they caught the hacker. They caught the fucking hacker. They said, fuck that. We're going to put your ass in the locked up room. They ain't going to leak no more shit out. Yeah. And then they waited for the trailer day. They gave us a date. They did. They end up releasing it 3 days earlier, if I'm not mistaken. I was thrown off too because I was waiting. I had my YouTube. I subscribed for it already.
Right.
I was like, all right, I'm waiting for this shit to drop. And sure enough, I checked the day before and I was like, oh, it's already here.
Yeah. Open up Instagram. Wake up, taking a shit. Wake up, taking a shit, and I'm like, Instagram.
Yes. Have you guys seen the prices for the collector's edition.
I was telling Tony Kid the game room. They're talking about what? How much did you hear, Joe?
I think it's going from 70 to 100.
Yeah,
to 200.
That's 200 you heard?
Yeah, and not only that, but there's a strong rumor that they might go that Call of Duty route where it's just nothing but microtransactions to play online
afterwards.
Oh,
I can see that for now, and that's what I was telling them. Like, I think in the green room, like, it's probably gonna be like that. They're gonna probably what they're going to do is they did so great with the graphics this time around, right? So that being said, how better can you really get? I don't think you really can because it looks fucking phenomenal. And this being said, that means now we're going to do that. And it took us this long to make it. And then we're going to carry on now. Like, what made Fortnite fanatics? The extra packages, the funny skins, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that
but also,
relatable.
It's a free game.
You also have to think about what Grand Theft Auto 5 is right now, even as a PC user.
And it's still phenomenal.
It's just so much open realm for PC. So I didn't hear anything too crazy about PC going on to the 6. I'm sure they will. That's probably their gemstone they're holding on to.
Yep.
But even if they just get the residuals from dropping the fucking 6,
I'm sure it is.
Exactly. That's gonna be crazy.
Well, I mean, think about it. GTA 5 has lasted 3 generations.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's
crazy.
Think about it.
I still play confidently.
PS4, PS5, 360, Xbox Series X.
Exactly.
3 generations. GTA 6 probably gonna last forever.
It's gonna last forever. And at that being said, it's not even gonna drop in next year. It's gonna drop in 2025. Everybody, 2025.
We get a Switch 2 release.
So that
with GTA 6.
No.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Maybe.
By the way, old man says something. Old man says some fans are hoping that the game features Scott Hall as a downloaded character.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
They're petitioning for that.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit would look badass. I think we said in a group chat.
Who's he gonna be?
I would say he would be a fucking gangster. Let him be a fucking gangster in the.
If he walks in like this, I'm gonna
be like, hey, Chico, and then just throw that fucking toothpick at somebody.
Cool.
Right?
Hey, yo,
let him be a gangster. Let him be a wrestling promoter over there, fucking Vice. Right,
man. They say it's gonna be a start to the game. Like, if you guys are a fan of Grand Theft Auto 5, the radio that they have for Grand Theft Auto 5 is crazy music. So you already know they're gonna step up the level for music.
They're even saying that whatever music that's coming out for GTA 6 is that they're really gonna have each artist is probably gonna have their own radio stations.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, Kanye West is gonna have a station.
Be like a Sirius XM.
Artist is just gonna play. That would be cool. I'd like that.
Be a cool collab. It'd be a cool collab. Now, that being said, double on to other stuff on the Rundown Report. True Detective. I think it's the 4th season, if I'm not mistaken. Night Country trailer did drop. That looks fucking phenomenal. I mean, I'm a True Detective fan. Okay,
I heard about it.
I love the first one with Matthew McConaughey and what's it called? The bald-headed dude from White Man Can't Jump. I forgot his name.
There's a movie?
No, it's a show. It's a series. HBO Max series or Max series.
What's it about? Elaborate, because I never heard of it.
True Detective. Oh, it's a real gritty type of fucking detective work in a sense. First season revolved in around the Louisiana after the flood or whatever the case to be. Okay. They end up finding out that there was a murder basically killing females in a sense, right? Okay. So they're finding that out. That's a good dark storyline to it, parts of everything. And then second season was about, if I'm not mistaken, who was involved in this one? The second season. This one was what's his face? Will Ferrell, the girl from that played in Doctor Strange. The girl that's in all the other films.
I know what you're talking
like
about.
Doctor Strange's girl?
Like the girl in that one.
I don't know her name.
I forgot her name, but she plays in a lot of these female, male films and stuff like that, where she's the it girl.
The lead role.
Yeah, in Notebook. The girl that played in Notebook, right?
Okay.
Her, she played one of the detectives.
Rachel McAdams.
Thank you. And then the other kid was the guy that played Gambit in Wolverine when they first did Wolverine. And they had Gambit on that one, right? So those are the 3 main actors. They were detectives in that one. Each one had their own story. What's her face is the girl's storyline is crazy.
Season 4. This is season 4 now.
That's 2.
Oh, that's season 2. Okay.
Each season is different detectives, which is why they throw it off.
Oh.
Okay.
So
but
it's like what's that creepy show?
Now it's like Law and Order, just with different.
Different, but intense more stories because there's blood, there's sex, there's all this kind of shit like that. Okay. There's conspiracy theories. That's what happens.
So it's an R-rated version of. It's an R-rated version of.
It should be X-rated.
It's an R-rated.
It should be X-rated, baby.
It's an R-rated version of SVU. Okay, cool.
Sounds good. But it's gonna be good. It has. I don't know who the hell the girl. What's her name is? Jodie Foster, and then the other person on that one. I don't know who that girl is either. But it is what it is.
Equality.
It's equality. Yeah. So it's fine. Now I don't know. We didn't talk about this last time I was here, but I did put it up there. But Furiosa, whatever it is, a Mad Max saga came out too. The trailer came out. People are freaking out over Chris Hemsworth transformation in that film. He's a bad guy. They didn't realize it was him until he kind of really made it so.
I did see the trailer of it. I haven't watched it yet.
I mean, it looks Mad Max. I don't understand why they got to make a prequel series about her, but
I mean, it was such a hit movie. They're saying that
it was a hit movie, but the only dilemma was that what's her the main actress, and then as well as Tom Hardy, right? Tom Hardy. Yep. They had a little beef with each other, throughout all that filming process because it was supposedly a little aggressive, and the heat, of course, they feel like played a lot of things. So yeah, they fought a little bit, and they can make amends for part 2. What's it?
Girl, Lady Mac says she's in it. If it's
she's with it. If it's like SVU, she's talking about the True Detective.
Yeah, it's like an SVU, but it's a nit and gritty one, right? Now you guys are excited for this one. Harold and Kumar making a comeback, everybody.
I'm with that.
They are confirmed for a 4th installment. It's in the works, people.
You got to bring back Neil Patrick. You got to bring back Neil Patrick.
Has anyone got a title?
No, not just yet. It's just milking the script right now, and it'll come out shortly. But that's
curious because you guys are up there in age.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a Dumb and Dumber type of situation. But I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Shout out to the potheads out there, man.
It's gonna be the same thing as this. Kevin Smith was working on a Jay and Silent Bob 3. Hey, you ever had your butt licked by Gotta love that shit. Gotta love it.
Old man.
Like, I gotta love it, man. I just love the first film. I know for a fact we were watching it a little bit as we're driving back home.
First of all,
not yet. Yeah. I have not seen part 2 yet.
I watched the second one.
Watch the second one.
And Kevin Smith himself, he's a genius. Kevin Smith himself is
I love
awesome.
all his movies.
He's so funny, dude. So it should be good. There'll be a lot of
Smith is, smart guy, really smart guy.
Comic head. He's a lot of stuff. He likes a lot, man. He's dope. So, and if he brings back the classic James Silent Bob, man, that's gonna be perfect.
Sounds good.
I love it.
Now, Prime Video, everybody. Prime Video, Amazon over there, and PBC made their announcement for the multi-year rights agreement beginning in 2024. I think we were discussing this a couple episodes prior to. Where were they going to go? Right?
Well, we know where they're going.
Now we're going. Man, this to me, it makes sense. Thursday Night Football, they invested in sports a little bit there. So with boxing, right now.
This way,
why do I think of
all
wrestling?
that TV rights, even for WWE, would anybody be surprised if Amazon purchased WWE at this point, the rights for it at least?
No, not to stream it. No, not at all.
I mean, everybody wants a piece of everything at this point, especially sports-wise.
I agree, and especially sports.
Yeah, this is not a shocker. I mean,
especially with the in-season tournament for NBA.
Here we go. Nah, whatever.
Anyway. Subject?
Yeah. Prime Video is set to become the home of PBC, of course, pay-per-view events, champion bouts, and behind-the-scenes docuseries, which I think is going to be a one thing. That behind the scene docu-series is going to be so good. That's what
have like the amount that they closed off in the deal yet?
No,
they haven't announced it.
No, not yet. But if it has to be a big deal, if they're going to be something like that.
I mean, at this point, okay, hold on, wait.
Any fighters that's going to be under the reign of that, they got to pay. They're going to end up paying them too as well. The portion
they get a cut of that too,
right? So it's like, why not?
So wait, hold on, wait. It's just going to be like the zone where they're going to do pay-per-view bouts as well.
Hell no.
Because they haven't brought up. If you think about it, they haven't announced any really big details about the contract.
No.
Like exactly what's gonna be, what's gonna be shown. I know that one of the first fights they're trying to do is Tank Davis. Yeah. They're trying to have Tank Davis as the first official fight of this.
Well, they're probably gonna end up having Haney now that he won.
Nah, Haney said that Tank don't want to sign.
Well, you don't think Tank's gonna do it for this whole Amazon Prime thing deal?
I think he already has an appointment already for January.
Oh, very good.
Okay. So it's basically like they're trying to do it, but now my question is, do you think they're gonna be like the zone where certain fights are gonna be free?
Yeah.
And then depending on your main card, there's going to be a charge.
Yeah,
I can see that.
First big fight would be free to catch people's attention.
And it'll be a big name.
Bam.
Could be
it's gotta be huge.
Yeah, if it's a Tank name, well, why not?
They didn't do that for Canelo. For Canelo, right away it was like, all right, cool, we're going to charge you.
I can tell Canelo. Thank you. I can tell with Canelo, the Canelo's going to be like, no, sorry. No, sorry.
I mean, he said he was going to fight in
money.
January.
You pay me money.
No, man,
Get the fuck out of here, man. Out of here. Well, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I can see Tank doing it just for the event right now, just to talk some crap to Haney, throw that out there, because Haney won yesterday. Everybody, if you didn't know, your guy Haney, he won.
He did.
You know,
that's right.
Man, yesterday was a good day if you won it, man.
Yesterday it was.
If you had a steak yesterday, yesterday was a perfect one.
I was just telling Lady Mac, I was like, I need the way my luck was going. I should have been in DraftKings.
Yeah. Now this one's for the old man who's not here present, but on the board there. I don't know, Cosmos.
No, I heard good stuff about it.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's here already.
It's here somewhere.
It's in Bolingbrook.
It's already here.
All right.
I don't see them.
I don't.
Succeeding
What is this?
McDonald's has really fallen off.
Thank you.
Why?
This is their
the
way
McRib?
Of bring
like
it back.
really?
They did bring back the McRib.
Like who cares? Who cares about McRib? Hello.
Yeah, old man likes McRib.
I like McRib. Really?
I like my ribs.
To come on camera.
Let's be honest. Like, even if they make a double McRib, what the fuck is that shit? Come on, that's another invention.
Let's look up the menu.
Well, here's the thing. It's what. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, it's a little bit on there. It's a little bit what they're gonna share. But go ahead. Go ahead.
You already have Starbucks. Who's gonna want to go to
So look, Cosmix. Yeah, who didn't know the name?
So look, I got a friend in Bolingbrook. And she took a video of basically like the line so far for Cosmics when it opened up on Friday.
Okay.
Because there's only one available.
There's only and it was like when Raising Cane's opened up in Gurney.
Lit.
It was like straight lit. I'm like, man, y'all like.
Thank you for reminding me since Friday. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they got some good stuff.
If they open up, they'll be popular because they're it thing. But when you expand it, are they really going to be the it thing?
Is Cosmix going to take over as new McDonald's?
Nah.
Okay, first of all, don't do Cosmix. They got good stuff. They got iced teas, lemonade.
So McDonald's has started attempting a new chain.
The machine is broken too, huh?
That's good.
Beverages like churro frappe. Yeah,
they do. Yeah.
That's going to be tasty. And a variety of specialty lemonades. Oh my God! Like we can't make that at home. Along with food items and creamy avocado tomatillo sandwich.
Hold on, wait. First, I gotta tell you one thing.
Hold on,
They literally have big muffins and sandwiches too, like McDonald's.
Hold on, wait. I love how you're talking about like I love how you're talking about like all the things that they're gonna be that we could be making at home, but yet how many people don't line up outside of a Starbucks?
Hey, something about Starbucks. They quality. Yeah, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, something about Starbucks is different. Like, I love a caramel frappe. I love a chai tea too. You know what I mean? This is stew.
You realize that chai and tea are
it's PT. I know. I remember. I got that from Spider-Man animated series. I remember he told me that.
They have one at Burger King too.
Boom. See, you like go Burger King. We have quality.
When's the last time you heard anything good?
We have a show where we were literally wearing their crowns.
So. Austin, I wasn't driving.
Fire though, Burger King.
That was it. I didn't want to go there, but
the menu looks interesting though. They got a lot of they got some pretzel bites. You know what I'm saying? They got some. They got McMuffins.
Stop. Just stop there. That's decent.
One size McFlurry. That's all.
McFlurries.
All right, let me ask you guys. Zach, were you willing to drive over there every week?
Hell no.
No, I mean not every week, but me and Lady Mac gonna check it out though. Me and Lady Mac.
Wow, maybe.
No.
It's only an hour away from us.
No, okay. All right, let's move on to these guys. Maya Lesnar breaks the school record in the women's shot put. All right, and is currently leads the nation. All right, Talk about friggin' dynasty family right now. It's about to happen.
If you look at her mom and of course her dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I want to look at the mom. It's not Sable. It's not Sable.
No, it was from his first major athlete. She's pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah,
so she was
definitely
bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and obviously with Lesnar's genetics, they got a fucking freak of nature.
Literally a freak,
it looked like it passed down.
Yeah, exactly. Look,
I ain't gonna lie.
One thing is, I think they did this photo for her bogus because I looked at other photos of her. It was not bad. She's sporty. She's a sport girl, right? She's a sport girl.
They just got her in a uniform.
Yeah, exactly. But the way they have her posed up like that, like I am a Father's
When
daughter.
I first saw the pictures, I was like, "Damn, she's swollen."
I thought it was Photoshop.
I was like, I ain't trying to wrestle that at all. I was like,
Don't
she
cross
gonna
paths. Don't cross paths with those guys.
be a Brock Lesnar fan. I'm like, nah. Exactly.
The beast incarnate was always my boy. That's always my boy.
Good
F5
fan.
all day. I
Love
got
your dad. Love your dad. Tell you. Love your dad. Love your dad.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Now,
Yeah.
that being said, do you think Brock Lesnar's over there in those competitions shouting out?
Cheer her on.
Now, that being said, though, do you think anybody's there booing her?
Nah.
I wouldn't.
Listen,
I wouldn't.
Listen,
Like,
this
they
one
won't-
is like.
Never mind.
I was saying boo words. I was saying boo words. Never about your daughter, man. No. I respect your daughter. I respect your daughter. Respect your daughter.
Yeah, I said root beer.
I said boo root beer.
I was saying give me some hot dogs.
No, I said,
I said boo the freaking ref. The ref. He was blind. Should have been an extra 10.
That's 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet. Not whatever he gave her. 10 feet. Yeah.
That's good. Hey, she's got to be dominant though, man.
Love you, Brock. Sorry, Mr. Lesnar.
Literally, Mr. Lesnar.
Sorry, Mr.
All right, moving on to other things in sports. Stitch Duran, everybody, is heading to the National Boxing Hall of Fame for the class of 2024, everybody. Next year will mark 50 years in the combat sports industry.
Been there a long time.
You know what I mean? Got his first, I think he had a first movie gig when he did Creed in the first film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was dope to pay respect to him, of course. That's what we love about Sylvester Stallone. Always added a lot of the boxing people in the industry.
Yeah.
And it was really good to see him in there. And then he's gone his world in UFC, gone his world in boxing, of course. He's been everywhere, done everything he could. I think he lived a great life for a Hispanic guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what's up. Represent. Oh my gosh. But old man wants to repost it twice in a row and stuff like that.
We're not gonna bring up that kind of laundry on him.
Yeah. No, I wasn't here last week with you guys, but I got an update on Diddy because Diddy just after that first settlement, like we said, it's just going down the drain. Someone flushed the toilet on his ass and said, "Your career is over." Right?
I don't think he's going to jail though.
I don't think he's going to jail, but he just
you know who it was? 50 Cent posted not something about him on Instagram.
I love it.
Bro, the moment that came out, he was like, "Oh wait, y'all got something on Diddy?"
We've been saying this shit for years, but anyway,
like, man, I've been talking.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
look at all my clues.
And in the recent lawsuit details, everybody, it states that he's being accused of a gang rape of a 17-year-old girl back in 2003.
That doesn't shock me. I'm sure it's definitely true. There's a lot of stuff, like a lot of people that work for him that has gotten harassed. A lot of men,
fucking time.
A lot of men that got harassed.
Did we talk about the Usher situation,
years
everybody?
Ago, this is coming out and finally seeing the day of light. Like,
did we talk about when he was on the interview with Fabulous and a bunch of other artists and radio guys and stuff like that at the table, and he's over here shouting out the table like "I love it, daddy," all this kind of bullshit? Did we talk about that last time?
No, talk about it now.
Because it's fucking last time. Yeah, exactly. Because it was fucking gross.
Suspect.
Thank you. Suspect.
It ain't nothing against him. Like
I know. That's nothing suspect.
Raping.
Yes.
He has the power that he's using it against other men and molesting them, raping them.
Imagine if they go and enter. Now they might not, because I'm pretty sure his ass ain't stupid. So he had to do a whole, controversial clause or some bullshit like that in there. Don't share shit type of deal. Contract right, sign here. Sign here. You don't say shit, right?
Many rappers he screwed over.
Thank you. And then remember those TV shows, Making a Band?
That's the biggest thing though, is that ever since this has all come out, they're all looking at it like he's been under the red light since the beginning.
If I'm mistaken, wasn't there a female? I don't know if it was a female artist or a female person that was in the industry prior to talking about his shit and all the kind of stuff that he's been into.
Tupac.
To his old Tupac reign. His old issue with Biggie.
Back to the Tupac and Biggie situation.
Now, the people that helped create the freaking records that they created, Bad Boy Records, why was it out of the 3 people that made it, 2 are gone? One's still alive.
Yeah. So actually, if you think about it, Eminem kind of did drop a back in against Killshot.
Yeah, remember that?
Where he said there was a shot that got Pac. He was like, "Oh, I could have got it."
I love you.
And look, and my experience on Diddy is personally, I've done just as much research as the rest of you guys up here, but I've never really heard like too much positive. Like unless you're working with him and you're like a Pharrell or like you're with this, you know what I'm saying, like the artist Pharrell. Like if you're working with him one-on-one or like a Snoop or something like that, like they have good things to say. But like new artists and something like that, there's nothing really positive comes out of that situation with Diddy. They fucks with them. They fucks with them, but it's like, look, we fucks with them, but like I'm just keeping my
afterwards.
distance.
Exactly. Yeah. Afterwards, it's like now when they move on to another records company, it's like, well, I'm not gonna say
don't
shit.
Look back at it, and so that right there, that right there is a red flag amongst itself.
There's a reason why he wears shades. He's hiding something.
Exactly, and that's why you could tell in some artists did kind of catapult, and definitely most hit away somewhere.
Should we do something really crazy for this show and say he's part of the Illuminati, maybe?
Oh, hey, wait. I don't believe in that stuff. It could be, man. It could be. He could be a spokesperson. He could be a spokesperson.
He could a long time.
He could be a gateway guy. He could be one of those guys that connects you to another guy that gets you to the other guy.
I call it the powers to be. There's no such thing as Illuminati. It's just something to use to scare you.
Okay. He could be using it very well. He could be using it very well.
The powers that be don't want him.
You sure you want me to?
No. We're good. I forgot I put that up. I made that for you.
Because we can talk about that
for you. But
how he was dunking and he got the.
Yeah. Now we're moving on to the Madness Report, everybody. Now get out to the Madness Report. We got 45 minutes. Damn, we've been going into
15
minutes. My bad. Go right ahead, man.
Yeah, surprise. CM Punk surprise NXT deadline.
Yeah, what's going on there? He showed up.
He showed up last night wearing a Bret Hart.
Oh, hey, Tom, your boy. Your boy.
He did show up though. He showed up to NXT.
Yeah, he showed up to NXT.
Is that all part of the contract?
No, with the Bret Hart hoodie.
Yeah, is that all part of the contract? He's allowed to show up on SmackDown, Raw, and
I think they want him to do that.
No, actually, he went on social media. He posted. He's like, I lost my flight. I'm in here. Might as well, again.
I think he wanted to go around and show himself because let's be honest though. Yeah. It's the same type of situation what happened with Jade Cargill. We haven't seen her in a while, but she did the same thing. She appeared on Raw, she appeared on SmackDown, she did a pay-per-view, and she went to NXT. She showed her face, and
there's a reason why we mentioned Jade for a bit there.
What mentioned her? What's wrong with her? Is she fine?
Who's on girl? I'm just saying she might be dangerous in the restaurant. But then again, that's why I said anybody who originated over AEW and now is coming to WWE, they need to go through NXT. They need to, because I'm sorry, there's a lot of issues with the training facility there at AEW. Oh, that's right. That's right. AEW doesn't have one.
Cargill was already green when she got to AEW. AEW made her what she is today, a star. She had the look, but she did not have the wrestling skill. Now it's up to WWE to grab the ball and run with it. And if they can't do that, then obviously they drop the ball too.
They gotta grab her hand and literally say, "Get your ass."
So I have a question real quick before you go any further with CM Punk on him. So I saw how Randy Orton signed technically with the SmackDown situation to fight for the belt. Does CM Punk have to do something like that too as well? Okay, he hasn't done it yet though. No. Okay,
he signed this
one.
Probably. Well, he did. Randy Orton in one show. They're gonna want CM Punk on.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't him and Cody talk about the whole Royal Rumble situation, like who's gonna win, who maybe win?
Yeah,
okay.
Well, interesting.
Building up.
They said he's gonna have a run. CM Punk's gonna have a run this time around.
So all right. He did talk to Shawn Michaels, cut a promo.
Did a little funny.
Nice actually.
Okay.
Great. Little hints here and there against AEW. I mean, him showing up last night was really a diss to AEW.
It was nice.
So he's really dropping hints here and there. He can't say much because of the NDA that he signed.
Okay,
obviously.
We all know. We know what's going on.
Yeah. It's pointing towards that. Fuck you guys. I ain't.
Exactly.
Fuck you guys. I ain't coming in.
I with y'all no more. So why? I got shit to do.
Right, as he should.
Right.
As he should.
As the elite.
Yes. Bad news, Charlotte Flair.
That's true. I saw that flip, dude. That was a badass spot, dude.
Honestly, I thank God that she did not break her neck.
Yeah,
I thought it was her neck at first.
The way she fell, the way she fell, I thought she had snapped her neck. I said,
because,
"Oh my God!"
It didn't look like Asuka tripped or anything like that. She kind of just fell back.
It was a freak accident,
right? She just kind of fell back, and then the way Charlotte should have done it Like, if it was my mind, I think Charlotte just didn't give enough push off.
No, I think she slipped off the rope.
That's what it was. Yeah. So like Asuka tried to set her up. I'm not sure if it was for like a suplex or like a belly,
or like a throw over. You know what I mean? Like grab and throw.
Yeah, so suplex. But it's like when Charlotte tried to put her foot forward, like she slipped on. She put it too
and tripped
far,
them both,
and she just tripped. And Asuka kind of fell back.
Yeah.
But Charlotte was the one who like hit knee and hit neck, and it was like the moment you. At first, when they just posted on social media, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, she's only going on vacation, man. That's all it is."
They thought it was a concussion, which wasn't that bad. Gotcha. It was actually a knee injury, and they're taking it serious because they already pulled her off of all the televised events.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was her ankle when she at first was getting up, like she was all like moving her leg or whatever. I'm like, oh damn, this might be her ankle. She might have twisted her ankle. And then when I saw the thing, I'm like, yeah, I think it looked like her ankle got caught up in the little thing or whatever afterwards, but she got flipped. But then they're saying their knee. So I'm like, what?
It could be the knee. It could be a concussion.
It could be. It could be.
I mean,
it could be meniscus.
I think it was the. Oh yeah, it could be.
It could be meniscus.
From what I saw, it's up there on the X2 or X account for the rejects. There's a video of her complaining about her knee in the ring.
Okay,
so that's what I saw. So I mean, the way she fell, I would imagine she probably just like
popped it or something.
I mean, it looks a little bit more than severe than a pop. But I would even go as like not a dislocated. I don't know. She sprained something tore or something along that line. Achilles maybe or something like that. Like on the top though, I don't know.
All I know is when they did it, like I said, first came out the news. She was injured, and they showed the picture of the officials in the ring with her.
Yep.
And everyone on social media started just gunning her. Started saying, you know what, guys, she's taking a long vacation. That's all it is. She'll come back and do what you have to do, whatever.
And she'll come back.
And then later on, they showed the video of her like trying to get up, and she's like, "I just can't. I cannot get up."
You have to be careful.
And people again kept thinking, "This is a work. This is a work. This is a work." And then later on that night, that video comes out, and when that video comes out, everyone's like, "Oh."
No, but you can see it in her face when she did it. It was different.
She knew instantly.
It was different. It wasn't like her normal acting stuff, like type of deal. It was like
she knew.
She was crying.
She cried.
Like she was
with her Wolverine type of hair or freaking mane that she has on, all that extra stuff.
Let's put it this way: one that does beat up would be Bryan Danielson with his re-injury again.
Oh damn!
Orbital, I think, popped open again. Like, I don't know if you guys watched Collusion at all during the match. They actually went at it to the eye.
Oh,
it looked really nasty. I had my girl actually watching it with me, and I just kept like, why? It's just why. So put it this way: Tony Khan really loves the guy. He really does. He said in an interview that if something ever had to happen to Tony Khan, that he wants Bryan Danielson to run the company for him.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that much respect. Okay.
Yeah, so respect. So even if let's just say this is actually like career-ending injury, he's always going to have a job at AEW.
I can see that. I can see that. I think that they respect. I think he respects him a lot more than what he was getting over there at WWE for sure.
So speaking of an injury, KO's out of the U.S. title tournament.
Talk about that
for sure.
What's going on,
for sure. Okay.
Well, they brought in another boy. They brought in Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
He's now officially entered to the U.S. title tournament, so it actually might be pretty good.
Okay.
I think now he's going to make his main event run at this point. And no better to win the U.S. title, if you're asking me.
I can see it.
No, Logan ain't going.
No. Well, yeah. I was like, well, Logan's already champion, so.
Last thing, Ken Shamrock is back.
Yeah. Right there. My boy.
This is tight.
I saw it as rumors. I don't know if it's official.
I heard something was signed. Yeah,
a legend contract, right? So that being said, we actually already know who. We're gonna see he's gonna be back for a freaking Hall of Fame. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame now. And then that being said, he might be Hall of Fame, but he's gonna make a storyline. He's gonna come in, do some bumps here and there too.
I don't know about that.
Couple promos. I see promos.
Oh, I forgot how he looks.
That's recent too.
You want him to take bumps? I'm just saying.
I
got you some other kid. Flair can still get in there, man.
He can still get in there.
That's your referee, maybe.
Hey, my thing is, did we see that video that I shared with y'all about him, Flair and Chandler going at it with each other?
What was his last fight?
That's what was that? Was that a skip?
Ric Flair and Chandler?
Yeah,
I see.
During the bar, like at the beginning, it looked like a real thing. It looked real at the beginning. It wasn't a skit until that little after thing. He did that little, and I was like, oh, that's a fake punch.
Come on, man. You
At first, I was like, he was like in his face, poking, being all extra old and grumpy, like old man sometimes, but he can't get no candy. You know what I mean? Like I've been there like this, and then like what's it called? Like you see all that stuff, right? And then I'm like, okay, look serious. And then you see Chandler like moving his hand, trying to flicker him away, like get your butt off me like that. Don't be coming at me all crazy. And I'm thinking they're at the bar, so Ric Flair got a little bit extra lit, you know what I mean? And they said a little something, and they were going it. But then
Ric Flair was singing with them 18-year-olds.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden it goes into a skit where it goes boom, pop, they go down. They
Chandler slap was just it didn't sell it for me. That's what didn't sell it for me.
That's what got me. I was like,
I was like,
I mean, whatever.
But it was entertaining though.
It was what?
It was entertaining though.
It was fun.
It was entertaining. It was something. I dropped the like.
You dropped the like. Too.
That's the way I dropped the like.
I dropped the like.
All right, now we gotta move on with the last couple minutes of the show. I'm so sorry, SG3.
That's good, brother.
I apologize. Let us know what's going on in the NFL world.
Currently, believe it or not, hey guys, Cowboy fans, stand tall and stand proud. They're beating the Philadelphia Eagles 30-13. Fourth quarter. Bears fans, stand loud and stand tall and stand proud. They beat the Lions 28-13.
That's right.
Bro, no Super Bowl for y'all. You can't even make the playoffs.
That's true.
That's right.
Bengals beat the Colts. Sorry, Tom. Browns beat the Jaguars 31-27.
Hold on, real quick. Browns got Flacco as a quarterback.
Yeah, they had Joe Flacco.
It was the backup quarterback.
He was the backup to the backup, and then they were like, you know what, dude, the backup kind of sucks. Joe, we need you when you had that Super Bowl man.
Sure. Let's put in Flacco and not ever put in Colin Kaepernick, even though he is definitely way younger.
I know, right? Why call Flacco out? Ain't fucking body. He's already got a concussion.
Sean Watson's in the audience enjoying his time.
Yeah.
While Joe Burrow's out there trying to, help.
He's trying to help out the team. Yeah.
That's cool. He's back at the massage parlor doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I dropped Joe Burrow on my fantasy draft because that can't stay friggin' healthy, man. Goddamn, forget that guy.
He can't.
Hate him.
Somebody seems upset.
Somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt.
We also have Ravens and Rams went to overtime.
I seen that game.
37-31 Ravens. Currently, right now, the Ravens are the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Shout out to the Ravens.
After the Chiefs lost today to the Bills.
They lost bad too.
20-17.
Your boy Mahomes was out there.
Man, he was about to start throwing hands.
He was upset in my Drake voice.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't I see some clips of like the Chandler Jones going after the coach,
throwing his helmet?
They're all going. So far right now, it looks like everybody's going after Matt Nagy.
Ooh.
No way, for real?
Patrick Mahomes do straight up. Like they had a hold back Patrick, and Nagy's looking to the side, and Patrick's like, bro, because of you, blah, 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 blah. Like
I'm telling you right now, the game, I watched the whole game. The play calling that was going on for the Kansas City Chiefs in the fourth quarter was bad. They didn't know what they were doing for the fourth quarter, the whole fourth quarter. They did not look comfortable. They looked confused and they looked desperate. I've never seen them look like that, dude.
I mean, even
they looked out of sorts.
It doesn't help when you don't really have a receiver besides Kelsey.
Exactly. And he was mad in the second quarter. So they were third quarter was like, eh.
Put it this way.
The reason why
what made Tom Brady so great is that he took a pay cut for years. Now Mahomes has one of the biggest contracts.
He has the biggest contract.
And he's never going to get a good receiver because of that. So
and his best one left. His best one's like, I'm going to fucking Miami. Fuck this.
Well, because
and that's what I'm saying. In the interview with Tariq Hill, he said, I would love to have stayed, but the money wasn't right. If you were going to sit here and pay this guy that amount of money, and that's not bad. I'm not bad for him or whatever. I'm cool with that. But you pay the weapon that he gives it to,
literally,
and you can't pay him just enough to sit there and say it's not just him, it's me too.
Give credit where credit's due. Brady took a pay cut to let other people get paid.
I didn't know. And for the longest, I always said, well, that's on him. If he wanted the money, then he should have done that. But then again, you realize it's for the greater fucking good. At the end of the day, Tom fucking Brady is still going to be able to pay his kids' school. He's able to pay his bills. He's able to have a life after a fucking life with all the money he still has.
Put it this way.
Who fucking cares?
Put it this way, man. The dogs got to eat.
Thank you.
Dogs. They got to eat too.
Let's go. Here's my thing. Yeah. I'll give respect to Aaron Rodgers for this.
What's up? Yeah, what's up?
Because when he went to the Jets, the Jets said, look, dude, your contract is too huge. Honestly, it's taking up a lot of money. Yeah. So what did Rodgers do? Rodgers said, look, guys, instead of making this hit team cap, give it to me in guaranteed money, and this way we can get some more receivers.
That's true. Hey, Jets won today.
So me,
who they won? Who they beat?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, man.
I don't know how much though. Yeah. Straw got injured.
Yeah,
Straw got hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He got injured. So
And it didn't even look like a bad hit. Like it wasn't a bad defensive play against him. It just looked like he pushed him back. He literally just fell back.
Hold on, wait. Hold on,
He
wait.
taking serious concussions.
Oh,
Here's
his
the best.
hand. And they're not. If you see his hand too, Stroud's. I think it was his right hand or his left hand. He had that little stiffness afterwards, and then he rolled over on his belly. So that
at this point, look, CJ Stroud
down.
today went 10 out of 23 for 91 yards.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah,
He's a future quarterback for like I like a main quarterback.
Cool,
he's dope.
He's cool, man.
He's dope.
I mean,
I agree.
This is the future right here. All
Yeah.
these new quarterbacks.
Cool.
This year.
Yeah, it really is. Because
from
after let's put it this way, there's after Aaron Rodgers, he's there. Everyone's like fucking
Well, I
under
mean,
what
it's
20s?
Bryce Young, CJ
Oh, Stafford
Stroud,
too?
Jordan Love.
Yeah.
These are the new future. Hey, never discredit somebody until year 2. All right, that's all I gotta say. Until
Okay.
year 2.
Okay. If they get a better weapons, then we could have a different
Poor
conversation.
Trubisky, man.
Hey,
Poor
don't discredit
Oh,
him.
don't go there. Don't go
Few
there.
years, it's gonna
Don't
bite
go
you in the
there.
fucking ass.
He had to
All I
deal
can
with
say.
all that drama with
I was
Nagy,
talking
man.
to you, boy, Big Al, about that game, bro. Me and
Yeah.
Alex on the phone. I like the Pittsburgh roller game bad. Bro. Trubisky threw how many interceptions? Did you?
Hey man, don't worry about it. Because you got a good coordinator over there in the fucking
Yeah,
Steelers, man. Don't be doing them like that. Tomlin is a defensive mindset.
Wait, hold on,
I think
wait,
it was
wait.
3.
Big Ben helped you survive.
Big Ben was the franchise.
Thank you.
And
So
they
at
fucked
this
up by
point-
letting Anthony Brown.
When
Antonio
you
Brown
get a
go
quarterback like Trubisky, you need a coordinator to coordinate his shit.
So wait,
What else
so
we got?
since I'm gonna bring this one, I just what the heck, why not? Trubisky went 22 out of 35,
Oh my God.
190
Why
yards,
gotta go
one
into that?
touchdown,
No
one
one
interception.
cares.
I can't. You can't. God,
Oh my
you wanna-
God.
The
then-
rejects want to hear.
man.
The 49ers beat the Seahawks 28-16.
Ain't shocking.
Hey, this is 49ers
tomorrow.
season to lose. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
49ers is Super Bowl winners.
Yeah, I
I'm
see it.
sorry.
No, I think.
They're that red color team that's going to the Super Bowl.
Hey,
Yeah.
you just never know
Yeah.
who's gonna get in.
You know.
I don't
Hold on,
even
wait.
know
You know
anymore.
what though? At this point, there may be one team I think that could probably be
I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna tell you who I got right now.
Who?
that team on the east side,
Ooh.
Murder Town,
What?
Baltimore
Baltimore?
Ravens. Yeah,
Bro, I'm not gonna stop. I think it's gonna be Ravens and Eagles.
Yeah.
Ravens and Eagles.
It could be.
What are you talking about?
I'll go Ravens. Niners,
Eagles
but I
got,
ain't gonna go
Eagles
Ravens.
got trashed by the
Still
49ers.
got a couple more
That's
games.
fine. That's
We still
fine.
got a couple of more games.
They had a hard.
What do
couple,
we-
They had a hard couple
Yeah.
weeks. They had a hard. They had to face.
Yeah.
They just lost
Hey,
against the Cowboys.
Don't jump
They-
on the trend. Look
They
at it.
just
as
won
a
the Super
whole
Bowl last year.
Bro,
That-
49ers have been on the verge of
All right,
freaking
so-
going
So
there.
what happened?
They-
Losing.
They had it.
Best price is 600.
What do you mean?
No, I mean,
Oh
he's
yeah,
not-
you're right.
he's
You're right. You're right. You're right.
not
You're
playing,
right.
bro.
You're right. That squat is gonna squat his ass across the line.
No
You're
matter
right.
what, Brock
Oh.
Purdy is just an average quarterback.
I
It's just
agree.
a-
Yeah.
I agree.
And it's
But
gonna show in the big stage.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
don't think
show
the
in the big
49ers
stage.
that big stage that he faced against the Eagles is show. That defense of the Eagles is not a joke. It's not something to play with.
I don't know.
So on fucking game day, and on when the lights shine bright,
Uh-huh.
you
I
need
mean,
that quarterback
I mean,
to show.
I don't know about
He
winning.
showed.
Hold on, wait. At this point, let me go ahead and ask you
Yeah.
a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
If there are so much, as you said, a defense that shows up, then why do they let the Cowboys put 30 on their ass?
The Cowboys are hot right now. That's my only offense.
It's the
I mean,
Cowboys. They're not.
How are
Getting,
they hot? Exactly.
Thank
How
you.
are they hot?
who fucking knows? It's a
But
miracle.
it's the Cowboys right now.
It's a
right.
stir of the
And I'm
mix.
gonna, the key word in the sentence is right now.
Sugar,
now.
spice,
Right now.
everything
That's
nice.
awesome. A lot
Today's
can
the
still
day
happen.
we let the Cowboys
Hey,
win.
And then later on, in about a couple of weeks, so I never said that.
Look, hold on, wait. Right.
Prescott
the
Lamb
next,
jersey's
the
gonna go
next
back in the
4
club.
games for the Cowboys.
Huh?
Bills at Buffalo.
Okay.
Bills just
Dolphins
lost.
at Miami.
Oof, they're gonna lose. They're gonna
No,
lose.
Bills beat Kansas City today.
Oh, they did win. That's right. Kansas City lost.
Lions at Dallas.
That's gonna be good.
And last but not least, with the Commanders at Washington.
They could probably win all of them.
If,
I don't think
Lions,
it'll be the Dolphins.
if the Lions want to make a statement based on them being number 1 in the NFC, they have
need
to go
to.
out there and beat
They're
Dallas.
NFC
They gotta
North.
beat Dallas.
I don't think they will either, but they
Nah.
need to. If they wanna make a statement on this season, the Lions have to win that game. But I do not think that
I don't think
the
they can.
Dolphins are gonna lose. I think the Dolphins are gonna beat the
Bills?
no
Who they
Cowboys.
face? Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think the
But-
Dolphins are gonna beat.
Wait, who
Yeah.
faces the Dolphins?
So basically,
Dolphins.
so basically, what
That's
I'm
what
saying,
you-
the
you-
next 4 games
Yeah.
are
Cowboys.
Bills,
Ah,
Dolphins,
okay.
Lions, and Commanders.
And they
Got it.
possibly can win all 4.
That's
They really
what Joe
can.
thinks. I don't think they're gonna beat the Dolphins, but I could see them
Ah,
beating.
The Dolphins, They just choke in big games.
It's a hit miss with the Dolphins.
They just need it though. They need it. I think.
I feel like the Dolphins are like the Cowboys in the AFC. They just they look nice. They look play good sometimes.
The Dolphins look nice against teams that are not 500.
Thank you. They can run wild. They can do. They can make some noise. But when they actually play a team that play solid, they play solid football.
Real quick to SU3. Who do the Kansas City have left? Real quick.
No one cares.
I'm just kidding. I mean, they're bad.
This is for Lady Mac. The Pats.
Oh my God.
Packers. They're gonna win.
No, the Patriots.
Oh, Patriots. My bad. They said Pats.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Raiders.
That's a win.
That should be. There should be a win.
Why? What's different now?
It should be, but I don't know. They have lost.
Well, then again, I do agree. I would have to say that because Raiders do play a Raider dirty game when they play against the Chiefs.
They've lost against
the Raiders. Only today allowed 3 points.
No, Vikings and the Raiders was the lowest game this season.
It was.
Vikings
literally scored 1 field goal.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, really?
The whole game.
The
game ended with one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vikings won by 3.
I was hoping the Vikings lose so we have a chance to.
I gotcha.
But yeah, that's
so they should beat the Raiders.
Okay.
They should. Who else I got?
Bengals and Chargers.
Not without Joe Burrow, they're not really nothing.
They did win today, but
it's not.
Hey! That boy, that backup, he's doing good.
They did win. The Bengals won today.
I'm sorry. Jamar Chase has 1 pass. On 3 passes. He had 3 catches.
This way, he looked good, but when you have real pressure, real teams are going to pressure you. It's a different story.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not going to discredit him. He did look.
I'm just saying, hey,
at this point, listen.
On Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? He got pressure and he's still winning games. He's still throwing out. He's still throwing, man.
An average quarterback.
He's throwing crazy, man.
He was looking party. That's what they said. He was looking party.
Man, he's able to throw the ball good, make the offense move. What more do you ask for a quarterback? If you have a great defense, all you need is a solid quarterback that just don't fuck up.
Listen,
don't fuck up in our game.
Let me quote Deebo Samuel. Deebo said last year when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl after they beat the Niners, listen, if Brock was our quarterback, this would have been a different game, and y'all will not be saying what y'all say right now.
Damn,
so when that offensive line is solid, it is stacked.
So basically, when they did what they did,
Kittle makes some noise in the first couple of games. He makes little spurts. That's all you need from Kittle. You got McCaffrey and you got the other running back to throw a little run games here and there.
You're talking all this stuff, but they lost the game.
They lost.
They lost. The 49ers lost against the Eagles.
No.
49ers
mollywopped the shit out of them.
Yeah.
That's about last year.
When they went to the playoffs.
That's last year. This is this year.
That's okay.
It's their season.
And the Cowboys beat the Eagles this year, apparently. So how does that make sense?
It's one injury to McCaffrey, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, or Kittle.
Hey, man, why you throw that juju on like that? Man, why you put that juju on the table?
Nah, I agree with you, Joe.
Hold on, wait. I just noticed something. I think if Philadelphia, if the score stays the same, San Francisco goes number 1
for now.
Yeah, because right now, since they beat Philadelphia, they go above it. They're the number 1 seed right on the NFC.
We still got a couple more weeks left. That's what I'm saying.
Looks like
we got 4. We got 4.
Exactly. We still got a couple more weeks left.
Hold on, wait. Ooh,
they don't see each other.
Gentlemen. Christmas is coming on Christmas.
Christmas Day?
Literally. On Monday, December 25th. Ravens versus 49ers.
I got the Ravens.
Another game.
Lamar Jackson's gonna run through all.
Let's go. Like that guy on TikTok. Whatever he does.
I'm telling you.
Hold on, wait. It's at
49ers looking good, man.
It's at Candlestick Park. It's at San Francisco.
They better win. They better win.
Hey, I'm with my Godfather, man. My Godfather's 49ers team is going. When I'm with them this season, I'm gonna go with them. Right, Theo?
Huh? Watch the game together?
Which one? If it falls on a watch party night,
it's Monday. It's Christmas Day, bro.
Christmas Day for real.
Christmas Day. You want to come over here to Christmas Day?
I'm coming over your house. Is what I'm asking.
Let's go. Come here. Well, I'll go. You come over here.
You come over here, just kind of comment. We can talk.
That's fine. Whatever you do. Yeah, let's do it.
We could do a little.
It's Christmas Day. We the parties on Christmas Eve, guys. Come on,
absolutely.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Parties on Christmas Eve. That's the family time. Christmas Day, it's
whatever.
It's hangout time.
Santa Claus coming to town.
That's what I mean. Let's do that. We'll see.
That'll be good. That'll be good though. That'll be good.
Yeah, you can come through.
I got Ravens.
You come through.
I got Ravens, boy.
Ravens. Fuck that guy.
Ravens
Fuck that
gonna-
team.
Yep, Lamar Jackson.
They're
gonna run around.
And then
Hold on, wait.
the
Hold on,
Ravens
wait.
and the fucking Eagles are only people that
Hold
are 10 in something right now.
Hold on, wait. The Cowboys just caused a turnover,
Ooh.
and they are marching down the field. They're on the 37 of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Cowboys got the ball.
Cowboys have the ball.
I think they'll win tonight. I think they'll win.
Yeah.
I think.
All right.
Sadly,
All right, hold on.
sounds
Wait,
good.
week 15, I got you guys with a couple games. Hold on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's
At this point, why not? Just because it depends on where it goes in the AFC.
Yeah, it does. depend
Steelers,
right now.
Colts.
Okay.
This is just basically because it's actually a threat to them. Broncos, Lions.
Yeah,
Broncos, Lions is up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broncos
will win that one. I'm not gonna lie, Broncos is looking nice. They made a great turnaround.
From my cousin, from my brother over there.
Oh my god.
Bucks, Packs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. It's at home, baby.
Ugh.
That's a W.
I think
Yuck.
Easy win, guys.
Yuck.
I think Packers win.
Hey, best rebuild so far. First year, baby. First year. Bears are still 3 years.
Cowboys, Bills, ready to
Not
talk
our
about that
fault,
one?
okay? The front office is fault. It sucks.
Why can't we
The
fucking play right now?
McCaskey's fault. Get out of here.
Ravens, Jaguars.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Last but not least, because again, this goes into the playoff picture.
Go ahead.
Eagles, Seahawks.
Okay.
On Monday night, December 18th.
Hey, McCaff is gonna have some edge on him. He was about to fight people today against who they face today.
They
49ers,
face,
Seahawks.
Metcalf?
no, they face the Seahawks today.
They face
Seahawks, they
Seahawks?
went against the Seahawks.
Yeah.
49ers. Anyone?
Yeah, he had to suplex somebody, didn't he?
I didn't watch that.
McCaff did like a wrestling move, did a back suplex on some dude and
All I
got
just know is
put
that
his hands in his helmet and everything.
this is going to have to
Make
be
it
for
spin it,
next
though.
week. Probably, actually, excuse me, this Saturday, December 16th, when we talk about UFC 296.
Right.
That shit gonna be. I'm sorry. I'm excited for that.
The head of security for the Eagles was told he cannot be on the sideline. He only has to be where his position is at. He can no longer
That's
be on
fucking
the
bullshit.
side.
Let's talk about that. I save that fucking shit for watch.
My man
party.
said-
watch party Saturday. Thank you.
Said,
Yeah, he's like, you your family on there.
No, I'm just saying. He hit him with the John Moran.
He did a green on him too.
That boy crazy. That boy
It
crazy.
should be
Anyway.
a fine. It should
All right,
be a fine.
Yeah, it should be. All right, let's get into it. That's all we got.
That's all I got.
All right, peeps. Thank you for stay with us for a little bit. We got 10 minutes over the board, but I appreciate y'all. It was gonna be nice. What does the old man say? Of course, one of the greatest kickers yet.
Oh yeah, hey. Also, the legend Robbie Gold has finally called it a career. We appreciate you very much. The highest scoring Chicago Bear in history.
Yeah, buddy. That was that. We ended up with that, but that's really good, guys. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Watch Party. We got this Saturday. Watch us live this Saturday for Watch Party returns for us. And especially turns on one of the best watch parties we normally watch, okay? Is UFC night. Okay. UFC night, WWE's next, and then boxing has to stay fucking last on watch parties. Okay.
Make sure you guys come for this fight night. It's gonna be it's the last fight night of the year.
UFC, I believe. Yeah.
Last fight of the
man.
year.
Edward fucking Covington, everybody.
And give us an early Christmas present. Like and subscribe, please.
And
man, we told y'all reach us that 1,000, man. We got you guys on a gift card and everything, Christmas gift, all the good stuff.
He's gonna be paying for it the most.
What the hell? No. It's on TikTok and it's everybody.
Listen, you'll get your gift.
I'm gonna get a blunt, smoke a fat one right now.
Again, like I said, it's only the kid.